Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Cheese and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to Fairy Tail, the final season, episode 26. So, in the last episode, Brandish and that group went to August to start the negotiations, which is still going on. And in the meantime, Gajeel started his battle against Bloodman, who is kinda like a mix of all these curses we've seen during the Tartarus arc, and Levy stayed behind in order to help him, but in the end she couldn't do anything against those particles, which are really bad for those mages. And yeah, she's in a really critical situation and it's not looking good right now. So I suppose that we'll continue with this fight in this episode. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, to see what Gajeel and Levy is. And I'm really looking forward to see what Gajeel and Levy gonna do right now. So without further ado, let's hop right into the episode. So let's go. Alright, I'm ready, so I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Okay, we're starting off with Gajeel and Levy. Yeah, the mask that in the end didn't do anything. And the intro. Okay, so someone told me that maybe like after this episode I can see the opening. Yeah. To be sure, I'll just wait until the next episode. Then I'll check out the opening. But yeah, I kinda know what's gonna happen with this battle between Gajeel and Bloodman. And I'm not really ready though. I'm not really mentally prepared. I'm wondering how they're gonna animate it. Because I really love that scene in the manga though. I really love that scene, and or just this fight in general. But yeah, I'm wondering how they are gonna adapt it into this anime. We do it for real. Okay, yeah. Woohoo. Together always. Oh no, it's not fair to use the soundtrack. I love the soundtrack. Oh! He really said it! Oh, I totally He's doing the same as what Lexus did, right? And then this soundtrack, oh my god. Oh! Nice! Oh! Oh! I'm still shocked by the way Gajeel confessed though. I don't. Oh, I totally didn't remember that happening though. Uh oh. She's riding with her leg. Oh, Lily! Yeah. Oh! This should. Oh! Oh my god! I love their relationship. Oh yeah, best moment. Oh, they should show that scene from Tamro Island. That was also one of the sweetest Galevi moments. Oh, they didn't show the Tamro Island moment. Oh. There were so many better Galevi moments to show though. Why did they choose those scenes? Ah, they could have made a better selection of flashbacks. But we're going back to Irene and Agnologia. Oh my god. But yeah, that scene. Oh my god. I need a break though. I need a break. Oh my god. Are we gonna see Agnologia against Irene? And, and we see a big happy show up. Okay. And we're going back to August and the negotiation. Yeah, he's still not convinced. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love Brandish. Oh, oh my god, yes, I remember. That idiot. That. Yeah. Now he's done it. I totally forgot about this. Damn it. He was almost convinced. Almost. Oh my god. I was suspicious of Mess, but I totally forgot that he would do such a stupid thing. And now he even brought Brandish in danger because she was the one who got used. That's August. Well, your dear friend messed it up. Oh my god. I can't believe I made such a bad joke. But it's true though. Did did work? Wow, in this episode we're really shifting from one important development to the other. Wow. And now we're okay, now we're moving back to Irene versus Agnologia. Oh damn. What's she doing now? Magic of a new era. Oh, okay. The whole continent? Okay, we get it. There's a mysterious light. Can we move on, please? Okay, the world restructuring spell. I guess the name says it already. It's a spell that restructures the world itself. And it's called Universe 1. Okay. Yeah. So it seems that Irene is gonna do something crazy. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, same for the ending, just like the opening. I'll just watch them for the first time tomorrow. Because it seems like most of the things already happened. So yeah, I don't think I'll be spoiled much anymore. But yeah, just to make sure, I'll just wait one more week. Alright, so that was episode 26 of Fairy Tale the Final Season. And wow, so many things happened in this episode. A lot of important or big things as well. Because like usually they just focus on one main event while the rest of the episodes are mostly just, recaps or just a bit of dialogue where not much of a focus is put towards. But in this episode, a lot of things happened. So the first big thing was, of course, the whole thing with Gajeel and just the end of their battle. Yeah, that scene actually made me tear up, even though I already knew that that would happen because I read the manga, and that is just one of the few things I still do remember because I really like that scene. But watching this in the anime, it still made me tear up. And that's basically also the work of the soundtracks. Those soundtracks that they chose for that scene are really like the soundtracks that have a lot of emotional impact on me, because those are like the soundtracks I was super obsessed with, like during the original series or like in the beginning of the series. But also just the whole idea that Gajeel wanted to have a happy future with Levy, which he had to give up with his own death. That's just also something that's so sweet and also so not Gajeel-like. You know, that also made me kind of tear up, and it was also something I really liked about the manga, but like seeing this in the anime was also really nice. The only thing I liked a bit less was the pacing in that scene. And also a bit in this whole episode. Yeah, I think they didn't really do the pacing well. Like the part with Gajeel and Levy, I think they rushed too much through that whole scene. It just went too fast, in my opinion. The fight was also over really fast, so you didn't really have the feeling as if Bloodman was a really strong opponent. So then it makes you question, like, was the sacrifice really worth it, you know, for such an opponent? They could have made the battle a bit longer, maybe. I don't know, it just, that already felt a bit rushed. And then the whole sacrifice thing itself, so when Gajeel got sucked into the underworld and Levy was trying to rescue him, that was also rushed really quickly. So, simply put, I just felt like it lacked a bit of build-up. I just wanted a bit more build-up towards that scene, or towards the end. I still liked it though, I still really liked the scene very much. It still made me tear up, even though I already knew what would happen. But it could have been better, in my opinion, if they just slowed it down a little bit. Maybe spend a bit more time on the fight itself, or just spend a bit more time in showing how their relationship developed throughout time. Also, these flashbacks they showed, I really thought that the selection was quite strange. I would have picked a different selection, first of all, because the scenes they showed in those flashbacks, those weren't like the scenes where you could see their relationship that well. If I were like in charge of making that selection, I would have of course like start from the beginning and just show how it developed throughout time. Also, within the selection they showed, it also really jumped from time to time without like any chronological order in it. You know what I mean? So it didn't really show like the development between those two. And that's what I felt like it was really unfortunate that they didn't do it, because that's what makes such a scene really strong, if you also show how their relationship developed throughout time. And with that poor selection of flashbacks, it just didn't really contribute much, I think. It felt more time consuming than really contributing to that whole end. So it would have been better if they just showed scenes from where they first met, and maybe, like I also mentioned earlier, like pick one from the Tenro Island, where we saw like more progress within their development. There were also scenes that I liked as well, which they picked, like the one from the Tartaros arc, or the one from just before this war started, you know, where he said like, I'm gonna put you in the prison or something. I really like that scene as well. But just if you had done that in that order, that would have really shown their development. So yeah, I can keep on talking like on and on about this, but you guys understand by now what I mean, right? What I'm trying to say. But still a really, really good part, and just, I just love that couple so much. It's one of my favorite ships, and I just love Gajeel's confession, which I totally forgot about. But yeah, that was really sweet. But yeah, then we also shifted shortly to Irene and Ethnologia, which didn't really contribute much to this episode. But then we shifted to Natsu and his group with August. Mest. Mest. They had one job: negotiate with August because you cannot fight him because he's too strong. What does Mest do? He brainwashes Brandish and tries to kill August using Brandish. Sorry, Mest, I thought you were smarter than this. This was such a stupid plan. Oh my god. Even though I really like Mest, he's one of the most good-looking characters of the series. This scene just made him drop from my favorite rankings to very, very low. It really messed up his image of being like the cool character, the intelligent character. Because now, like, first of all, he didn't even manage to kill August off successfully. Second of all, he pissed off August immensely. And August is just one of the few people you just don't want to make angry. And that's what Mest did. And third of all, he also brought everyone else into danger. Even Brandish, who is supposed to be an enemy, but changed, not like necessarily switched sides, but she still supported Fairy Tail in her way. You know, she was willing to negotiate with one of her allies in order to end this war, but he even brought her into danger. So yeah, did we gain anything from this? No, he only made the situation even worse. So yeah, thanks Mest, you really messed it up this time. But then we shifted to Acnologia. No. We first shifted to Mavis and Kana again. Kana successfully managed to destroy that projection of Mavis so that Mavis, her real body, could wake up once again. That's also quite a big development because, you know, it took Kana quite some time to get convinced to destroy that projection. And also in order to successfully do so as well. But we didn't spend too much time on that. It's still quite a big development, but you know, it's good that we didn't take too much time in that part. But then we shifted towards Acnologia and Irene's battle, which is really cool though. Those are two really strong characters. And to go up against each other, you expect it to be really good. But we didn't see much of the action itself. We just saw them shoot some attacks at each other, which didn't really work out because they can evade them quite easily, or it just doesn't affect them. But then Irene used that spell, the universe won. But there we took so much time, you know, like we saw everyone's shocked faces towards that red light. And we even saw characters which are like almost unrelated to the war. I wouldn't say unrelated, but they just don't play a big role. Like we even saw the king and princess of Fiore, and Arcadios was even in there, I think. But why was it necessary to show their shocked faces? You know, like, of course, they're the most important people, or like with the highest status of Fiore, but they're not even participating in the war, like, directly. I mean, like, those are just an example, but we saw so many images of different people looking at that red light, and we took so much time with that, or it just felt like they spent so much time on that. It just annoyed me a little bit because I think they could have spent less time on that and just used that time for the first scene with Gajeel and Levy, which I thought was a bit rushed. So this is what I meant, that I didn't really like the pacing in this episode, because I just felt like the beginning was really rushed while the end was just really dragged out a lot. Those were just like the few issues I had with this episode. Maybe I'm just also annoyed by Mest's decision overall. But aside from that, it was still a really interesting episode because of all those developments. And still, like, I really liked the scene between Gajeel and Levy. I still really like that scene, don't get me wrong. I just think there were a few things that could have been done better, but overall I still think that this episode was really interesting overall. So yeah, that was my reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're curious to see my other reaction videos, feel free to check out my channel. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.